Alrighty, so we are back, and in the last episode, we were trying to make the tool forge, and the tool forge, yeah, it requires a lot of stuff, which means basically our next step, which we're pretty close, we're doing pretty good, but anyways, we need to make the what is this thing called? Miscellaneous. No, not in here. Actually, better than iron. No. It's in here. I promise. What? I'm so confused. Where was it? Sufficiently? No. Miscellaneous machines. There we go. I knew what we were doing. Just whatever. Just okay. So basically, what we were doing is we need to make all this. So the steel scaffolding is just more steel, and more steel. Okay, and then we get 7 of them. So we're just gonna need to come down here, do the steel, which I believe we need the steel rods, and we need 6 of them. Or yeah. Okay, so there's 2. I need another recipe of that. And then there's there's 3. Then we have 3 of those. Okay, so there's our steel scaffolding. I believe I already have the pistons on me. Yes, I did craft the pistons. Then we need this heavy engineering block. So that is just some more steel, some more pistons, and this electrum. I did make up the electrum. The electrum is pretty easy. We can just alloy it in the smeltery with it's 1 gold to 1 silver. Okay. Then let's just then to make that heavy machine block, we need these, which is just 4 steel around a copper. Okay, so, and we need 2 of those. And 2 copper. Okay. So now we have those. Then what was the recipe for the rest of it? The electrum in the middle, 2 pistons on the outside, and 4 steel in the corners. Alright, so 4 steel in the corners. 2 pistons on the sides. Then we have these like this, and an electric ingot. Heavy engineering block complete. Alright, so the last thing we need is conveyor belts, which is 2 iron, redstone, and some leather. There we go. Done. Hell yeah. So there's 2. I'm not exactly sure how you set this thing up. That is the problem. So when I figure that out, I'll get back to you guys. All right? Just wait 1 second. It's probably not even going to be a second for you guys. It's probably just going to be like this. Okay, we're back. Like that. Okay, so I figured out, I just built the engineer's handbook, and so our first layer is just pretty simple. I think I'm just gonna put it here for now. Okay, so there's our first step. Then the next layer was 2 conveyor belts and a upside down piston. Okay, so if I take a piston, I think I'm gonna need a wrench here. Take a piston. Okay. Then it's the 2 conveyor belts. Like so. Oh, I don't think they can. Let's. Yeah, there we go. Then what's the next step? Then we put the heavy engineering block on top, and that's it. Okay, heavy engineering block. Alright, so I believe what we need to do is grab our engineer's hammer and boop it. Yes, there we go. We got the metal press. But now we need the metal, or can I search for like sheet? Because we need the template. Okay, here. Mold, that's what they call it. So the mold is iron plate. Oh. Alrighty, so I figured out we cannot do it that way. It's really sucks, but yeah. So last episode we also started working on this assembly table, which we need to do because we need to make the metal former, and that's how we're going to be able to get our plates. And the metal former needs this basic machine case, and yeah, we need the iron chipset, which requires the assembly table, you know. Okay, but yeah, so I need more diamonds, right? Okay, but I'm gonna make my own diamonds. That's not what I wanted to click. Just give me the diamond. Okay, so with our compressor that we have already built, we can just make these cold chunks, which is just compressed cold ball wrapped around obsidian, and compressed cold ball is made just by putting a cold ball into a compressor, and the cold ball is made by putting 8 cold dust around flint. And we already saw that it takes a while to get that. But anyways, now that we have all that stuff, we should be able to get our 3 diamonds, and I made 4 worth of materials. So yeah, anyways, so then we should be able to just throw those in here, and yeah, this might take a minute. Okay, but let's, oh my god, this is going really slow. Alrighty, we have our 5 diamonds for the assembly table. Okay, so let's get going on this. So the assembly table, we need the diamond gear. There we go. Then we can build the assembly table, and I'm just missing a piece of redstone. Right? So assembly table. Assembly table, get. Hell yeah. Okay, so now that we have the assembly table, actually, let's look at our quest book. Our quest book should be saying, hey, you can claim this. Haha, yes, claim. We got 5 more lasers. Nice. And it's getting dark outside. Anyways, let's just place this like here. I believe I should have most of the wiring for it. I am gonna have to like place these here, just so I can get them facing the right way, so we can get back here, get rid of them. Okay, so then I need, I believe just the lasers need power. I hope I'm correct about that. There's the lasers. This one will power the bottom 3. This one will power the top 3. Okay, so it looks like these have RF. You're good in there. Okay. Then we can look in our assembly table here. Hell yeah. That means we should be able to make our chipset, right? So we put a redstone and a piece of iron here. Clicked iron chipset, and it's crafting. It's doing something. So it doesn't look like they all turned blue. How? Yeah, we're not doing very good on power there. It's draining real quick, but as long as we can make it, it doesn't matter. It's only running on the RF protect that it can get. This might take a little while. Someone's there? We did it. Poop. I'm like, isn't it supposed to pop into my inventory? Yes! Mission accomplished, guys. Alright, let me just quickly sleep so I don't like die just randomly. Okay, now that we have our iron chip set, we can start knocking out quests on this metal former. So the metal former was our iron chip set surrounded by iron plates. So there's our basic machine casing. Then our copper coils are just okay, right? I have everything. Copper coil surrounded by an iron ingot, and we need 3 of them, or was it just 2? Okay, I think I need to. Okay, so we can do that. We can do that easy enough. Because we need 3 of them, right? And the copper cable is made. Okay, so I think I only need is 4. Or 4 plates, maybe? If I do that, how many? I get only 4. So I need to do 1 more recipe of that. Then put this here, put this here, done. Okay, so there's 8 more of those, surrounded by an iron ingot. Okay, next we need to make these toolboxes, which is some bronze item casing around a chest. Okay, there's the chest, bronze item casing. We need 2 of those. Okay, apparently they don't stack, that's fine. Then we just need this electronic circuit. So that is a couple of redstone, the iron plate, and then 6 insulated cables. That's our electronic circuit. Now we have a metal former. Hey, there we go. Now we just need to give this thing power. This thing still has. I'm assuming it's filling up the internal tank. Yeah, okay. This thing still has some power. I need to. Does like blaze powder work in there? I wonder. You can burn. Nope. It does not. Sad. I don't think I have any more coal. Oh well. As long as we can get what we want done, I believe we want this on extruding. Okay, so we do not need the metal former. We just need the tool forge. So the dense iron plate is, we already know. We have to do the compressor. The steel plate is just by putting a steel into a metal former on rolling. And that means we need 9, 18, 30, 36, I believe. Okay. We only have 30 steel. I will quickly make up 6 more steel. And probably as we see how do you do this, the iron plate. I'm just going to make these dense iron plates and get the other materials for like the seared brick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so our metal former has done metal forming. But guys, like I had to hook up 2 of these. So I think the next episode we're probably going to look at better power generation. But just thought I would share this with you guys. Took a while. I got to do the compressing now. BRB. Alrighty, so our compressor finished up, and it actually could keep up with 2 generators on it, unlike the other one. But anyways, we should have everything for the tool forge. Yep, we just need to take our own tool station here. I guess an axe is better. So we take our own tool station and we convert it. Does it seriously have to be the not? Okay. Well, how do you make a tool station again? Tool station is just a crafting station with a blank pattern on top of it. Okay. Let's just make a crafting table. I'm gonna need to get more wood. Something else to be able to look at when I finally can generate a decent amount of power. Okay, crafting table. Crafting table with a blank pattern. I should have a blank pattern. Okay. Blank pattern, tool station, 1, 2, and get. Yes! We did it. We did it, guys. We got the tool forge. Now I want to make the hammer, because the hammer is gonna make just gathering materials so much easier. It's gonna be a huge upgrade. So let me make the patterns and get the materials that I want to make my hammer with, and we'll BRB. Alrighty, so I gathered all the materials for all the new tools I wanted, and I already made the stone lumber axe, which I pretty much am going to use the same thing as the excavator. It's just that the tough binding, I use stone instead of wood, like I'm going to do for the excavator. But here we go. So the tool forge, I want to make myself the hammer. The best thing. I am using 2 obsidian large plates, a stone hammer head, and then a paper tough tool rod, if you guys want to know. So that only leaves me with 278 durability, but I only have to repair it with stone, which I'm going to be getting a ton of. And then it doesn't have a very good mining speed, but we'll fix that. Then let's get the excavator. This gives me 442 durability. Wow. Wow. Anyways. Okay. So now we have the good stuff. So basically this one cuts down trees in one go. This mine's a 3x3 basically for a shovel. And this mine's a 3x3 basically for a pickaxe. And that's really good. So let's put some upgrades on them. So I want 50 redstone on my hammer. Okay. So that'll give us the haste buff. And then I'm also going to put a little bit of lapis on it. Then just for the stone excavator, all I'm going to do is put 50 redstone on it. I basically just want it to go fast. I don't think I really need it for anything else. But yeah, guys, that is going to basically wrap up the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. Well, we got a lot done today, you know. We built the hammer, which is amazing. Resource collection is going to go much faster. I don't think I showed you guys this, but I kind of started filling in the walls of our base here. I still have to decide what I want for the ceiling. We made a nice compressor and whatever the other thing is, and we made the tool forge that is right over there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe. If you want to see more, well, might as well follow the series. If you liked the video, leave a like on the video. I don't know. I don't have an end line. See ya.